Hey guys, it's Sincerely Jenny X3. I left to Korea, so this is what I'm basically going to talk about. I was with my job for 2 years and I just graduated college and I just needed something different. I knew that before my senior year of college, I decided that I wanted to go and teach abroad in South Korea. If you hear the fan, I'm really sorry. It's really hot in here. My air conditioner actually doesn't work and they're coming to fix it. But I decided South Korea because one, they have free housing, they pay for my flight, and I get medical insurance, I get a pension, and I get a severance check. So all of those 5 things is the main reason why I decided to pick South Korea. They basically pay for everything. Like they pay for me to be here. So that's more than enough for me to be convinced to come. There's like a lot of differences, like I'm just not used to. So I was in the mall and I'm shopping and this lady just butts in line in front of me. And I already read this and saw this on YouTube's channels and stuff. Like people like to butt you if they feel like they have more, like less items than you. And it's usually like the older people. I'm sitting here like, why is this lady butting me if I only have one item? I've been waiting in this line for like 10 minutes. I only bought a purse. Why are you butting me? I just want to know why. The Korean people are very patient, but not me. I'm not patient at all. I need to be on task, you know? So I was just like, alright, I'm gonna just pay for this. She gonna butt in front of me. I'm just looking at her like, I'm mad as hell. I was like, I made a Snapchat video like, I can't believe she just bumped me. Like she tried to be slick about it too. Like it's one thing if you ask and say you want to be in front of me, can you go first because you got somewhere to go? Like that's different. I'll be like, yeah, go ahead. It's the fact that you try to be slick about it. Like she went to the sock, which was right next to the register. There was somebody there. I was trying to give them this space. But no, I forget. Korea don't believe in personal space. So I should have been on her ass so nobody could butt me. But no. She gonna go right here, act like she's looking at socks, then she actually gets the socks, takes her daughter, and goes right in front of me. I'm looking like, I should have just tapped her and was like, I'm sorry ma'am, I was here. But I was just like, let me not. Because they don't like confrontation. And standing on an escalator. And this lady's rushing down. And I go all the way on the right, you know, so they have all this space, you know, to go down this escalator if they're rushing. Why this lady pushed me? She was like, don't touch me. I'm looking like, what the I was mad. I was like, why is people pushing me? Why are you touching me? Like, you have more than enough space. I was just like, yo, people testing my patience today. Because I was hurt. I was hurt. Yo, I just like, they got the right one. Because I really would say something. Then, things that I'm not getting used to. The elevator. That elevator takes a year and a day to get to my floor. Then there's 2 elevators on one side that goes from, I think, floor 1 to like 12 or 13, I can't remember. And the other one goes from 14 and up. So like I have to wait for those 3 elevators. I press it and it's so annoying because sometimes they go past you. And I'm like, bruh, why you ain't stop for me? Like, we all going down. Like, come on. Like, I was late to my first day of work because of the elevator. And I'm like, this is so embarrassing. Like, so embarrassing. If this was like a normal elevator, I probably would get to work in 4 minutes. Walking. Max. 5 minutes if there's traffic. But that's it. But no, I gotta leave maybe 15 to 20 minutes before because that elevator and the elevator at the building where I work at, that elevator where I work at, there's one elevator for odd numbers, one elevator for even numbers, and then there's a third elevator for all the numbers. But I had no idea which one was the one for the odd numbers or for all the numbers. So I just went on the even one because I didn't know. So nobody tells me that I'm in the even one. They see me struggling and I'm pressing the 7th floor. It's not going red. And they just looking at me. And I'm just looking at them like, if y'all know this is the even number, why y'all telling me that I'm on the wrong floor? I will press the next floor and go down again or something. I don't know. They just looking at me struggling. They don't say a word to me. So I see it past 7th floor and I'm like, damn, I'm already late to work. So now I'm about to be even more late. So I get a text message from my head teacher and she's like, hey, are you still coming? It's my first day. And she got me, hey, are you still coming? Like, it was like 2:03, I think, when she said that. And I was supposed to be there at 2 o'clock. And I'm like, bruh, this is bad. As soon as I walk in one of the classes, all the kids were like all screaming, laughing, having fun. I walk in, they're like, I think like they never saw somebody that looked like me at all. Like I don't think ever in their life they saw someone with curly hair. I don't think ever in their life they saw like my distinct like features. But I don't think they ever saw like someone wear their hair like I wear my hair. And like the colors and stuff like that. So they were just like, they were stuck. And the person training me, my head teacher, was like laughing because she's like, I can't believe they're staring at you like that. Like, and it was funny because all my coworkers was like, I can't wait till the kids see you because I know they're gonna give a reaction. Like I know. And that's exactly what they did. And that was funny. And they were just like whispering like to the teacher, what's her name? Who is that? Who is that? And my head teacher's like, why don't you ask her? So then they turn around so shy and they're like, who are you? And I was like, hi, I'm the new teacher, I'm Jennifer. And they're like, so cute. Like throughout the whole class, you know they were distracted because I was there. Like, because I was sitting in the back to observe to see how like everything works. And they just kept looking back like, just to stare at me. They just wanted to stare at me. They were so curious. It was so cute. I had that happen with the first grade class. I think it was second and third grade class too. They were all acting just that same way. It's the same reactions. 2 kids come up to me and they're like the bad kids of the class. And they were like, what's your name? And I was like, and all the kids left. I'm like, my name is Jennifer. And they were like, wow, Jennifer, you are so beautiful. And I was just like, my heart was warm. They were the cutest. But I thought, you know, coming into the school, I thought it was going to be different. Like, I thought they were going to try to touch my hair and stuff like that. But no, they just like to look from afar, which is respectable. Everything's so different too. Like, in the school system, I can't directly talk to the principal. I have to talk to the head teacher. Like, it's hierarchy. Like, the head teacher talks to the principal. Like, everything I have a question for, I'm going to talk to the head teacher. Or anything, I just have to talk to the head teacher. Can't talk to my coworkers. I mean, I can, but it's recommended for me to ask questions to my head teacher because, you know, she knows everything by the book than for me to ask my peers. But yeah, that's a little different too. And everyone bows here. Because at the moment everyone's like, "안녕하세요," like bow, like a little bow. And when they say bye, they bow to me all the time. And I'm not used to it, so I try to bow and say thank you, but I don't know anything. Things that it's like kind of weird to get used to is the menu. So like I went out to eat for breakfast and it was so good, so good. But I was so hungry, like I was like, yo, I want a second one. Tell me why I ordered a hamburger as my second sandwich. Knowing damn well I already ate one. I should have got something light. Like, I'm not going to eat it all. So I ordered it and it was good. I was eating it. And I'm already embarrassed because I just dropped my coffee all over the table and all over the floor. And I'm just like, bro, like they're gonna be like, this stupid American, yo. I'm always overthinking everything, but it's so true. They're like, this stupid American. I would here drop my coffee, and I try to clean it as much as I can before they saw anything, because I just get nervous. Like, I don't want them to think anything. So I'm like, oh, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. And I didn't realize some fell on the floor, like next to me. So the old man, he's just like walking like, he looks down. And I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't clean the bit that fell on the floor. I didn't even know it fell on the floor. So I went to go grab some napkins and I was like trying to clean it. He was like, no, no, no. Like, their customer service is amazing. Like, he was trying to do everything. But I just felt so bad. And then he saw my tray, and you could tell my tray had all coffee on it, even though I tried to clean it. Because their napkins are so thin. So he came back and tried to clean the tray. So I'm just like, I feel so bad. And he tries to give me a new tray. But then my hamburger came out in that new tray. So he was like, he brought me a new tray, and he saw my hamburger, took that tray. I was just like, yo, I feel so bad. He's doing all this work for me. And I didn't even eat the whole hamburger. Because, of course, your girl is greedy. Her eyes is bigger than his stomach. So I couldn't find the trash can because I was so embarrassed. Like, I was like, this ain't enough for me to take home. I know I'm not going to eat it if I take it home. But I feel bad giving this up to them because it was like 1/4 of the sandwich. I'm not gonna say it was like a third because that's pretty big, but it was like 1/4 of a sandwich. Like, just a little piece left. And I brought it up to the table because there was no trash can nearby. South Korea does not believe in trash cans. I'm gonna tell you that. So she was like, she thought I didn't like it. Like, I could tell on her face. And I was like, no, I'm just so full. You know, I ate 2 sandwiches. I can't eat anymore. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just felt so bad. And then I just feel like, too, there's like a language barrier. And I just feel bad because I can't speak any Korean for the life of me. And I'm just like, yo. Like, sometimes I feel like I can't say how I feel or anything, and they're not understanding me. And like stuff that I order or I ask something and they just don't know. And I just be feeling so bad. I'm like, yo, I need to learn Korean ASAP because like I hate that they're accommodating for me. Like, I'm in your country. I should be trying to speak your language. Like, I just don't feel like they should try to speak mine. Like, I'm the foreign one, you know? They have like the weirdest things here. Like, they love sweet potato and they love corn. And it's like the weirdest combinations. Like, I think I saw sweet potato ice cream. I was like, ew, this doesn't even sound good. Or corn, cheese, and toast. And I feel like they're obsessed with cream cheese too. It's just like, and it's like the weirdest things together. Like, sometimes it works. So if you guys want to recommend any videos y'all want to see, if y'all want to see any vlogs, y'all want to see me talking about certain experiences, or drop any recommendations, drop comments, anything that you guys want to see next. I really will explore Korea better next weekend, definitely. It's just that I'm just now moving in. I had to buy plates and pots and food and, you know, get situated basically. And so subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I think that's basically it. I like there's more for me to say, but I can't think of it. But bye.